Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a work and career reading for Aries from the 3rd to the 17th of September 2018. Don't forget to watch your moon and rising signs if you want a more complete picture. If you want a personal reading, I've put my details of my website and my email address in the description box, so don't forget to have a look and contact me if you need to. And I put the decks in the description box, and I put links to Amazon as well as eBay where you can purchase these decks. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. So I'm doing a general energy read for you, and then I will do the general tarot read after that. So the first card is good news. The first card is good news, and you're trying at the moment to sort out some paperwork and legalities that that have been bothering you, and you're working under some stress and deadlines at the moment. So there is good news coming in, but you are trying to work through some legal issues at the moment. So in the past, you've got resolution of problems happening for you, and you have had to accept some sort of help from people in order for you to sort your problems out. So there's good news, and that says that there's some sort of financial gain coming in, but you also need to make sure that you declutter and organize yourself. So sorting through legal matters, good news coming in. You're working under some stress, you've needed to take some help, but there is financial rewards coming in for you. But make sure that you're organized and make sure that you declutter not only your space around you, but also your mind, your schedule, or your work. Make sure that you are organized. So I'm just going to draw some cards. I have shuffled this deck. I'll just cut it. So the main situation is the Six of Chalices. So this shows that you need to embrace the new and let go of the old. So if you're having old ideas as far as your work goes, even your emotions goes, this person's got their hands over their ears, so you need to take some advice from people and let go of the past and let go of past old ideas and start looking for new innovations and embracing new things within your job. So new information, you need to look at, do research and find out what's the latest thing on the market, and maybe you need to be retrained or get more do a course that updates your information, because it might be a bit old and stale right now, and it might not be doing the job or working for you. So the main situation, you've got the Ten of Swords, and you've got crossed by the King of Wands. So you've got a situation over here where everything seems to have gone up in flames, in smoke. Situation has ended completely for you over here, and you've had to walk away from it. So maybe you've lost your job, or something has come in where you've had a complete change and you've had to leave that situation completely because it was not working for you. It may have been caused by somebody. This is actually the King of Wands. So this is probably you, and you have been, maybe you had a position of authority, and now because it's crossing it, maybe you've lost that position of authority right now. So whatever management position or a job you had, you may have lost it right now, because the King of Wands signifies Aries, and you are standing over there, and it looks like this man is standing and watching this disaster. So this might have happened to you, where everything has fallen apart, and this is you standing over there not knowing really what to do at this particular moment. So you've got the Queen of Wands. You were in a position where you were working very, very well. You were not the top of the post, but definitely a person with a lot of authority, and you were a very organized person, and you were in charge of a lot of things, because this is the Queen of Wands. Very proactive, a very creative job that you were doing, and using a lot of your intuition and psyche. You can see this woman's got a big eye on that particular fan. So you were a person whom people came to for information, and you sorted a lot of things out, and this is what was being going on in the last year. But in the last few months, there seems to have been a point that was reached where you were feeling very tied up. Something happened, some crisis that came into the scenario where you were being bullied, very humiliated and very tied up, very restricted, very, being told what to do. And it seems like this crisis has come in and it has caused this Ten of Swords crisis where, everything went down, everything, seems to have just gone to pieces after this particular thing of the Five of Swords, where Five of Swords is talking about a lot of conflict and anger and problems that happened over there, and this has led now to the Ten of Swords, where you've had a complete dissolution of that situation. You were trying to work with somebody to produce something. You and somebody were in collaboration together with the Six of Wands, trying to produce something that would produce a lot of benefits, but it seems like all of that seems to have now gone to pot, if you like, and you're left there not really knowing what to do. But this King of Wands is a person who's got a lot of information and very stable, so you got the experience of that particular job. So don't take it as being something of a complete loss. Just say that it was an end of a cycle, it wasn't working for you, and now something better will come along. And you can see the next card that comes is the Ace of Wands. So this is excellent. So after this Ten of Swords and everything is really up in flames, you can see, then broken down and destroyed, there is some new challenge, there is some new project, new enterprise that comes in for you. So something new, brand new, coming in, a new cycle beginning almost immediately, which is good. So you don't have to sit and wait for it. And you are feeling very depressed because this Moon card is showing depression, lack of clarity. Maybe you're having a lot of negative thoughts that are going through your head. So you need to get out of that phase, because this new project is coming for you, a new energy coming in for you, and it's going to come in quite suddenly. You can see lightning in the back over there. So something new coming in for you, and it's going to be something big, because the stick is quite a big stick, and it's going to change the course of your life. And it looks like you are asking for some assistance. You're asking for divine intervention. You're asking the heavens what you should do in this kind of situation with this King of Chalices. So you're asking for divine intervention, asking people to help you. There is support. There are people around you who will help you make a decision for the right reasons, and they will be very supportive of you, something that you can rely on for strength. And you do have the courage and the strength and the ability to be able to do this job. So there are people that will be very supportive of you. So try not to be too depressed about the whole situation. And don't rush into things. Try not to get angry very quickly with this Knight of Swords. They tend to be somebody who is, who looks for trouble, if you like. So try to keep it calm. Try to be cool. Try not to panic, and try to not to get too frustrated about what happened. Try not to have a go at anybody who comes to give you advice either. So it's good to take advice, but see it for what it is. And if you don't like it, you don't have to use the advice, but don't go over the top trying to tell people off. Okay. So you've got the Three of Pentacles, so a new job coming in. Definitely a job that is going to bring you a lot of abundance. You can see this. They're accumulating a lot of grain, and it's going to mean there might be some extra studying involved with this job, but you're going to be working very, very hard in this new job that comes in, and you'll be working and collaborating with a lot of people. There's a lot of information being exchanged. It's a very organized job, so make sure that you are organized and have good time management. You've got the Five of Pentacles over here, so you are being you have suffered a bit of a financial loss going on over here. Your health might have suffered from this, because on this deck it looks like it's more of a health issue that's going on. So you might be feeling a lot of stress, illnesses associated with this all the stress that you've been under from this situation that you've been in, but it's a temporary energy, so you will make a recovery from it. You will get better from it. So you are probably going through some sort of health issues at the moment, and it's because you're depressed about what happened. Maybe whatever happened had quite a significant impact on you, and you were crying over what happened from it, having a lot of nightmares, and this has probably led to some sort of stress illness that is going on. But remember, this is the end of a cycle. You can see the last phase of the moon over there. So the cycle has ended. So you need to get out of that feeling of depression and feeling of loss and feeling of mourning that you're going through, in order so that you don't get sick from being all these stress illnesses coming on from going through this depression that you're going through. You've got the moon card here as well, showing that you are feeling a bit depressed. So just refocus yourself on this new job that is coming in, and that is going to bring in a lot of work. It's going to bring in a lot of money, and it's going to mean that you're going to be meeting a lot of people and building something new, and this is a new job that is coming in with this Ace of Wands. So you need to be positive and think positive and know that everything is going to work out in your favor. Whatever happened in the past, you're going to just have to walk away. I know it's easier said than done, but you are going to have to walk away and ask for assistance, divine guidance, and you will be able to come out of this a winner. Remember that it was all in the experience of life, and whatever happened just brought in, it made you a better person. And it's made you a stronger person. So that is important. Okay, so I'm just drawing 3 cards from here. So you've got the Three of Winter, which says that reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger in the situation. Sadness that will heal with time. So the Three of Winter is like the Three of Swords. So you are mourning the loss of this particular job, and you are finding it really difficult to cope with it. But look for help and assistance from people, and you will get that guidance. You've got a bear over here, and there's somebody in the background supporting you. So there are people around you that are there to help you. And although you're very, very upset about this Ten of Swords that has come through, remember that it was all part of the learning experience, and you will be able to move forward. And things will work out. So you've got the Queen of Summer, which says listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much. So focus on yourself rather than other people. Don't worry too much of other people, and make sure you are being loving and kind to yourself, and listen to your intuition as well. So be good to yourself before you can concentrate on others. And the last one is got information, the Princess of Winter, which says information that can help you, but may be also difficult to hear, speaking the truth with kindness. So try, like I said, try to be kind when you say things to people. Don't go or fly off the handle. Don't rush into arguments or battles with this Knight of Swords, because it'll only get you into trouble, and you'll end up saying things you don't really mean. So information is coming to you as well, maybe regarding this new job, maybe regarding this new offer. So some information coming to you with the Princess of Winter, and that's going to present a new project for you, a new job, something new coming in for you. So leave the past behind you. Stop crying about it. Stop being depressed about it. Try not to be depressed. Try to take a more positive attitude. Pray about it and ask for divine guidance with this King of Cups over here. And options will be presented to you. Ask which way you should go, and your guides will help you make a decision. And you will get something new coming in. So there's definitely an Ace of Wands coming in, and that coupled together with this Three of Pentacles shows that there's a new job coming in, and that's going to produce a lot of abundance for you. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.